I don't know. We ain't got the intro, man. Only the ball Flint can do the intro. But yo, grab your weed. I don't know how y'all niggas got that shit, man. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. It's the real battle rap culture. It's a podcast, man. You know this is your mom favorite. I'm here with my guy, DM3 Entertainment, the voice. I'm with the technician, the bull Flint. Uh, you might get some other people to drop in while we live here, so bear with us. They come in here. I'll try to properly introduce them. But as y'all can see, topic Cassidy versus Eazy. Is it over? Another interesting part I've been seeing. And I seen this today. Supposedly Frozenberg, Eazy the block captain, flag Angryfan's channel down. It's like some things never change in battle rap. Some things just never change in battle rap. And then we got Dame Dash calling out 50 Cent on his documentary against Diddy. And also Jay Mills. Jay Mills talking about what hurt battle rap the most. So we want to kind of dive into these things, but we want to start off with it's Cassidy versus Eazy Over. What y'all been hearing out in the streets, man?
Well, I've been keeping my ear to YouTube, and I've been checking out Eazy. I ain't subscribed to his joint, but I be listening. It pops up, so I be listening to what he talking about, and he be saying stuff like he won a battle, but it's all Cassidy fault, or it's the league's fault. Somebody's lying type stuff. And he keeps saying how he was ready to battle and all this and that. And then he said something about if the work don't get done right, if the business don't get done right, he ain't battling Cass or Twerk. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, it seems to me that Eazy hasn't got his back end, quote unquote. Cassidy hasn't got his back end, quote unquote. I didn't hear Cassidy say it. So it's like, and I really didn't hear TBL say it. So to me, that's just still open. And my brain just won't allow me to like let it go until I see it happen. That's where I'm at with it right now. You feel me?
Yeah, I get you.
True. To me, it don't even matter. The back end or whatever. We just like, I just want to see the battle, bro. At the end of the day, after all this, I just want to see the battle, bro.
Yeah.
And
you know what,
get to the battle. That's all I want is for them to get to the battle, bro. Like with what all that went down, for the narratives to be all of this, that it was Eazy fault, Cass fault, fuck who fault it is. Get center the shit and get back to it. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that, for real.
Because you know the part that bugs me out with this whole thing. Eazy talks about how much he is Philly, right? He's Philly this, Philly that. But a main thing I know, I'm not from Philly, but I do, have peoples that's from there, right? And y'all, Philly, when it's time to battle, y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no playing around. Oh, this got to be right. No, it's on site, and where's that at? Because both of them was at that other spot. They was at the second spot in Philly. And they could have just popped off, jumped out the car, and started battling right then and there. Because the cameras was there.
No, the cameras were definitely there. Cass was ready to do it. You know what I mean? And I don't know about the battle not happening. Cass ain't telling me nothing about the battle not happening. So as far as I know, they still trying to work something out.
Yeah, the word on the street right now is that it's totally canceled. The word on the street is like Eazy basically playing like he a superstar, talking about if stuff ain't right, he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing Eazy. I mean, he ain't doing Cass. He not doing Twerk. He trying to act like he really act like he that dude. Like
Is that what he been saying on his channel?
Yeah, on his channel, because I've been watching it. I just check it out. I ain't say nothing because he be kicking cats out of his room too. Like if you say something that he don't like, he kick you out of his room. Talking about my snipers is ready. You know what I'm saying? He be on some weirdo stuff for real. It's like if you don't go with what he talking about, he don't want you even around. So I'm in there quiet, listening to what he's saying.
Yo, you talking about kicking people out the room?
Yeah, out of his chat. Like when he be live, if you say something, like if you say anything he don't like, they get rid of you. So on some weirdo stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I really think it is? Eazy is real. Remember Eminem made that song, Stan? I really think Eazy think he Cassidy. I really think he really, really want to be Cassidy. Because Cass called himself the energy. He got to say he the algorithm. Then he got to say what ain't going and what's going. Crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah. Talking about kicking them out the rooms and stuff like that. They've been banning people channels and stuff. Bro, like Angryfan lost his whole catalog. It's crazy.
So he got banned off of YouTube or off Instagram?
His YouTube account, he lost all his videos, bro.
That's nothing new. That's nothing new though, man. Like that's nothing new. But it is the part that I never seen coming was that a battle rapper would do that, especially like somebody that considered themselves street. But like on the Cassidy versus Eazy, is it over for this year? I think it is over because it's like about a week or so before the new year hit. So, but like what I've been hearing was like February or something. I've just been hearing a lot of stuff. I didn't really get any confirmation. I haven't talked to Cass, honestly. Like to be real with you, I ain't, I just text him though. I did just text him and be like, yo, what's up with TBL? Why didn't they I'm talking about putting a word out, say like, what I'm saying? What's up with TBL? Like they supposed to have this something, say something. Because I'm not gonna put it on Cassidy and Eazy too much. I'm gonna put it on the people that put the event together, that got them together, that gave them the money, put the tickets out there for the fans to buy. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put the onus on them more so than the entertainers. Honestly, more so than the personalities. So I'm gonna put it on the league. But I mean, I think the fact that TBL isn't saying anything is probably a smart move on their part, especially if they really are working teeth and nail to get these two guys, the two biggest personalities in battle rap, back together. So I think that is a smart play. It's just unfortunate though that the disrespect continues. You know what I mean? The disrespect continues. So it's probably like, really heavy on TBL to really get it done at this point.
Yeah, it's not just on TBL though, because it's two parties. One is willing, and the other one is trying to mitigate every situation to fit a benefit for how they want it to go. So if you can't get one person, you like, well, all right, we could do that, but here go what I need, and what he need is like not really needed, and it holds up. Like at first you was gonna battle this day, and then you battle the next day. Now you say, I don't want to battle this day, and then battle again the next day. Now you're coming up with new stipulations. You're trying to mitigate a whole nother play. Now you're like, I could do it a week apart. You could do all these different things. Now you seeming like you wasn't even ready.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of shit that got revealed over the past 2 weeks with EazyThaBlockCaptain and family, like I said, like they got bad genetics, it looked like the people in his family, like people telling on each other. His own family ratted on him, telling us the truth that he's not from Philadelphia. So it's like he got it's like genetics in his bloodline that's fucked up. And that's why, like, when you just brought up about the fact that Caps or Angryfan lost his channel, it's kind of fucking funny to me because when we first came onto the scene, the real battle rap culture, the streets came back. These motherfuckers and this battle rap community shit was flagging the fuck out of us.
Flags.
Just doing all types of snitching. I consider it snitching.
Was trying to get us out of here.
Do y'all consider, I have to ask to culture, the community, and you guys that's joining in on this live with me, do y'all consider flagging content as snitching? I do.
Yeah, you could think about it. It is. It's like a dry snitch type thing. It's like you doing the same thing because it's like I see EI on the streets doing his thing, and he's stopping me from getting bread. So I'm gonna go snitch. I'm gonna go flag him by yo. They got something going on over there. You need to go check him out, see what he doing. And then he get caught up.
They saying they flagging the channels for bullying. Isn't that telling? That's being a tattletale, a snitch. Like if you getting bullied, yeah, you going up to like, ooh, Billy's picking on me. That's bitch shit, right? That's snitching, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like it's snitching, but not really snitching. It's a little bit more than that. It's manipulative practices. I feel it's not even snitching. It's manipulative practices to cancel out whatever is being put out there. So it's not even being snitching. It's more so trying to prevent manipulative practices to prevent the freedom of speech. You know what I mean? Because it's not like what they snitching on. They're not snitching. It's public knowledge. Everybody already knows. They just covering something that people already know.
I'm saying somebody flag your channel, right? And they say it's because of bullying and hurting their feelings and they feel like this or that. All right. So you don't believe it's snitching. I believe that's snitching. I believe that's like you can't stand on your own too, so you're going back and telling on somebody. Like you need backup or help. And if you're from the street, because this is what a lot of these guys in that rap, like, you know, they saying Frozenberg raw, and I fuck with Frozenberg raw, but I did see the video where he was telling people on his live, because I was in that live because I fuck with him, I fuck with his content. So I'm in the live, and he definitely said, "Hey, I see guys on TikTok taking some of my clips. If you see that, I'm not telling you." He said this though. He did say, "I'm not telling y'all to flag them, but send me a message, send me a DM of them doing it, so I can go handle it."
No.
So I can't say he didn't. No, he didn't tell nobody to flag anything, but
in some cases
he was mad. He was mad because he felt like people was clipping up his clips and mistitling it and mislabeling it and trying to start shit.
No, so in some cases I feel like it is snitching. But in a lot of these cases, it's not snitching. It's just manipulative practices.
I believe even if somebody was creating drama, though, like I believe even like, say for instance, Frozenberg was telling his fans and people in the live. Cause I was in the live, I fuck with his content. I fuck with him. So when he was saying that, in my opinion, it's still on that line of telling, because it's like you basically you tell them not to flag, but at the same time, like if they really fuck with you or they're gonna do it.
Yeah, that's snitching. I mean, it's snitching.
I believe the best move would have just been like you create content and just call the person out. But at the same time, people don't want to promote other channels. Like me, when we was going against all them other BRC motherfuckers,
right?
Back in like when we first came on the scene, the streets came back to battle rap. When the streets came back to battle rap, we was going against all the rest of the BRC.
Right.
Nigga, we posted everybody. We didn't give a fuck. We posted Angryfan. We posted we posted all them niggas and was just going at them niggas. And to be honest with you, some of them I give them credit because a lot of them didn't flag. It was a couple of them that did flag.
Yeah, it was
a couple of them. You ain't got to bring up his name, but a couple of them did flag though, because I was roasting the fuck out of them. I'm getting the fuck out of there. But like a couple of them did flag, and then Angryfan did shout out who you just said. He did shout him out and say, "You never flag." That nigga flag, bro. I got the proof.
Flag.
Bro. I got flag. Shit out my channel, dog.
Yo, they try to get us out of here, man. Early.
They used to be mad about it though. I remember that. We talking about
back good. Y'all bringing back good memories.
Yeah, we talking about like in 2021, 2022. They was like really talking about they was calling us weirdos on our end. They was all like Cassidy, the Avengers. They was on some Avengers type stuff. Even with us.
Yeah, niggas wasn't calling us weirdos. Niggas was trying to get in. They was trying to get in. They was trying to get like the insider, trying to get inside information, shit like that.
Right, because Cass won't rock with them.
They was doing it like on some
hater shit.
You know how you getting all the bitches in your school, like you getting all the bitches, then niggas want to start being like, yo, you my cousin. Oh, this my cousin. Cause they want to get like the energy that you got going on so they can get the hoes. Yeah, it was just like that.
That's what I call user talk. That's what I call user talk, where niggas assert themselves as relatives, and it wasn't my idea. Like, nah, man, can't do that. I ain't nobody's stepdad. I ain't nobody's cousin, brother. If your mom ain't named like my mom name is, then yeah, I mean, fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, yo, YMF, you was definitely on point. Like Malcolm X said, the chickens came home to roost. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the stuff y'all was doing to us now happened to y'all. Because what happens is you ain't nip that stuff in the bud, so now it's out of control. And Eazy is
there you go. There you go. Nobody called it out. Nobody called it out when it was happening. When we were saying that shit, like we said this 5 years back, and that's why I kind of like. That's why I fall back from this fake ass shit, bro. That's why I don't really care for it because I'm like, all these motherfuckers that's really popular are a bunch of geeks, a bunch of dweebs, a bunch of fucking nerds that never really had like no type of clout in real life, bro.
And to be honest, that's one of the reasons I ain't come back out. We ain't come back out that strong this time because they was flagging like every single time we came out. They was flagging. It was a bunch of flaggers that was flagging our channels individually. It was like 20 channels. It was 20 different niggas that was getting flagged. Every single chance they can flag it, they will flag the shit out of us.
Niggas,
yeah, they acting like a bunch of. Can we call them flaggots?
I remember them saying stuff like that. Cassidy people. They used to always be like Cassidy people, Cassidy people, Cassidy this, Cassidy.
Will we be upsetting the world if I called them flaggots?
Like, all right. But listen, you got to chill a little bit. You got to chill. I approve, but I don't know what YouTube approve. I don't know the Tiny Hats approve. But
I approve. I don't know what YouTube approve. It's crazy work.
I don't know the Tiny Hats or YouTube approve. But the main thing is this. They didn't call it out. Like 3 said it. They didn't call it out. When it was happening back then, just because you guys felt some type of way towards people on my team, you didn't call it out. But when it happens, nigga, this is the funny thing. I hate this about niggas in this culture. I hate it. Like Caps reminded me when he was like, hey, I'm not crying. You know, I'm already a brand. I could just make another channel and then, nigga, that shit hurt, bro. When they flag you, you can't go live or you lose content. That's why he's saying it. That's why he keep emphasizing you're losing history of battle rap. That's what y'all did. Y'all lost a lot of history back when bro, videos that I had that was going crazy, y'all, and it was funny as fuck. Like I'm killing niggas, bro. And bro, I'm still exposing. I'm still promoting y'all channels too because I'm putting an actual name of y'all on there, even though I don't fuck with y'all. I'm still putting your name on there, and then people can really showcase and see the different sides of what was going on in that time. Like, what was we talking about? We was talking about the science. We was talking about bars. We was talking about how the culture need to go back to that. But see, what happened was y'all looked like y'all liked this. Y'all liked the fucking goofy shit, and y'all wanted the goofy shit to happen. Now the goofy shit is happening to y'all because y'all promoted the goofy shit. Or we just saying like, yo, bring the shit back to the street.
Yeah.
We were saying bring back integrity. Now integrity is gone, bro. Now look at what's going on. Some of the big y'all the biggest content creators in the space, and y'all getting y'all channels taken down or flagged out. That's insane. It shouldn't never happen. But y'all had a big voice when y'all seen it was going on. When y'all was like, oh, these some smaller channels where these guys just came to the space. We've been doing it for 7 years or 8 years. Now y'all been in the game 15 years, 16 years, and now y'all shit getting taken down. And then you got battle rappers now becoming bloggers.
Right, that part. And I like one of the interviews I had with Cassidy got flagged back in the day, bro. That junk gone. It's not even available. I didn't even save it, bro. I put it up. It got flagged.
Yo, every time I go live, every time I went live, I got flagged. But I used to like I always got flagged, nigga. I got flagged a lot, nigga. Like they was flagging the shit out of me, bro, for bullying and bullying community. So I couldn't go live. So then I was like, all right, fuck it, let me focus on the podcast. But you know, that's a part of this culture, man. The goofy shit, bro. Not the real culture, not the real streets. This is what I be trying to tell you. Like, you gotta go back to the integrity. And I like Caps. To be honest with you, I like Caps. I like a couple of these guys because Caps. I mean, he I ain't gonna lie. Like when it comes to standing on business, you do stand on business. I never seen him like go against what he said. Even when I disagree with him on a lot of stuff he was saying back in the day on Cash, he always stood on his business and shit like that. I give him that.
But you know what?
Like 3 Letter Man and Other niggas, they'll switch depending on whether they fuck with a person today or tomorrow.
But one thing I did realize about people like you said, 3-Letter Man, Angryfan, they got this like secret connection with battle rappers. Like they never ever go against them. You know what I'm saying? It's like now they'll beef about them when they're battling each other, but anytime a so-called industry rapper comes in the game, they all bully the industry rapper.
Jealousy is more like a jealousy. It's like every time Cass come into the game, you always hear a whisper of somebody. This year was A-Ward when he said the guy only battles 4 years and he just comes back, get his quick 100 grand, and then he leaves the culture. Like, no, you don't believe in the culture. That means you ain't following him. That's all. You don't. You ain't more like you don't find him to be important enough to follow him to even see what he's doing. And everything he said that was going to happen back in 2019 is happening now. It's like obvious now if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
Promote your battles. You'll get more money.
Look at what they did though. Look at what they did though. They ain't getting no more money. They losing money. Look at what they did though. They went from against Cassidy, now they on Cassidy's side. And it took like since 2021 for these next 4 years for them to realize like, oh, I want to be on Cash side. He bringing back he the stimulus pack. He bringing back in the money, the views, and all that. They had 4 years, and they keep seeing proof. Like, damn, every time this nigga is not here, we're not getting as much views, not as much traffic. We got to go outside of culture. We got to go outside battle rap to bring in any views to my channel. But when I want to talk about battle rap, which is what I came into the game for, it got to be with Cass. So they always taking Cass side and going against Eazy. So it's funny now, they are like basically the TRBRC, and then they get the shit flagged down. So it's just like what happened when we was going crazy, going heavy. What y'all was doing, it happened to y'all. But it's like, oh, y'all cool. It's a lie, bro. When I got flagged and all that shit be drawing. That shit fuck with you. It'd be like, yo, like niggas is not playing. Like you can't see who flagged you for bullying you. You can't see it. That's the part that really make you mad. Like first I get flagged for copyright, right?
Yeah,
and I can see who flagged me for copyright.
You know what? That's
but then it's like bullying. But it's like the subject of the video is this guy. Victim. So I know that he flagged me because he's the subject of my video. So I know for sure he flagged me. Or one of his fans flagged me, or he told one of his fans to do it. And to be honest with you, I think the bullying thing, they get a bunch of people to flag you for it. Like, they orchestrate it. Like, if I was going at a blogger, he would tell his fans, he would tell them to go ahead and say the same report that he sent. That's how they do it, bro. It's a coordinated effect.
You brought it up though. Remember, I told you manipulative practices. So the manipulative practice, even though I'm with you on the snitching, but it's more on the manipulative practices because you can't even see who. Because they protected the victim, so they calling you a bully. Now they just shutting you down anonymously. It's crazy work.
It's not manipulative. It's not manipulative, bro. It's just straight like they just getting you off the fucking.
Because we do the same thing they do.
What's up, bro?
And they see us come up. They see us come up, and they see where we going with it, and it's like he said, they manipulating the narrative. Like they look at you as bullying when all it is just if I was to call it someone who seeks confrontation, right? But that's not like bullying, is it? That's considered bullying.
It's bullying to a sucker, a soft individual. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude that can't fight. A dude that can't fight is gonna run to the principal every time. But if you got hands, you just gonna fight homeboy and it's gonna be done. That's the thing. Like all this stuff they doing. It's feminine stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Cass, all right. So Cass did text me back. So I texted him. I said, why TBL didn't do the part 2 of the battle yet? And he said, I don't work for TBL, boy. I don't know for sure. They can't get the business right. So I did put it on TBL. Before Cass even said anything, I did put it on TBL because they are the ones that sold the tickets. They are the ones that promoted this or like put the names out there, got the personalities together. So he's saying he don't know for sure, but he's not giving a definite no.
Mm-hmm.
I just believe, I'm sure Cassidy and even Eazy, they want to spend time with their family and children for the holidays. So like that shit, like that's like next year or something like that. And I won't blame them. You know what I mean? I think it should have just happened that night. Like when we was talking about disaster style, and y'all know that's my favorite Cassidy, man.
Yeah.
Cassidy gets disaster but like the right on the street type shit. But they should have did it right there. I think this Cass right
100%.
here in the comments too. Salute,
This
Cass.
is what
But
This is what I was saying, right? I'm saying the same thing you said, YMF. That Saturday night when y'all all left the club and y'all showed up at that other spot, they should have just jumped out and it was right in front of the Rose and just spit bars right there. Cause you had the cameras and everything.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. It was cool as shit, nigga. It was cool as shit, nigga. Where Cass was at though, like his spot, the garage, that would have been cool. That would have been good. Because it had like it was still outside, but it had walls where it can block the wind. You know what I'm talking about? It can shield the wind from blowing. So then also the mic and the audio would have been perfect.
True that.
Because Cass had the right idea. Like he already had the right idea when I was interviewing him and asking him, like, yo, so what you going, like, you gonna finish it with the ball or what's up? Like you gotta tap in with each other. And he said he said y'all could go to the channel, but he said he got a great relationship with TBL. He's trying to get it to happen, and he said, listen, we could do a disaster style. When he said we could do a disaster style, I was like, thank God. This is the streets right here. This is exactly what I needed. I said, this is exactly what the culture needed, not just me, but this is exactly what the culture needs.
Yo, can I tell you my philosophy on this whole thing? Why it's taking forever?
You have the floor.
I really believe Eazy is trying to make all this stuff die down so it don't hit that hard. Because the way today's society is, like you said, YMF, if something happened today, tomorrow it's old news. So he trying to push all this way back so that when the battle go down again, it won't hit as hard. He knows when he heard that first round, he had his head down. His head was down all on his chest, and had his hat across his face because he knew that joint was affecting him. He knew he was cooked. And he knew that Cassidy had some more stuff to say in the next 2 rounds. And it would have hit hard. But now that
strategy.
strategy.
But now all new shit. All new stuff.
But I'm saying, But to finish it off, and I'll let you go, EI. But what it is it would have hit crazy, especially if they would have did the disaster style in the garage. Yo, people would have been talking about that for weeks. So he's like, okay, let this die, let it die down. And everybody, like you just said, gonna have to make new bars and whatnot. But they don't understand. Cass got 6, 7 in the chamber. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no problem for him. It's a problem for Eazy. He gotta make up new stuff, But yeah, I really think he's doing this trying to kill the momentum of this battle so that people could think a different way. But he, like you said, it's wrong. Go ahead, you talk.
No, you saying everything right. I was just saying, and if that was his mindset, it was a bad plan. Because now you got, Cass might want to take like 6 minutes around now, right? Because he got so much to fit in each round. He will give y'all the money's worth. And he got like 99 bars. Raps probably already memorized. He added one right now. I called him. I was talking to him. He was like, I'm right now. My you know what I'm saying? Right now, boy. If it seemed like I ain't paying attention to him, So the whole thing is, this boy is a factory. You understand? That y'all just keep. If you get on the radar, that boy will be like, then y'all wanted him to do TMZ, and then y'all giving him more TMZ. So it's not getting no better because it's getting more pinned up, more, and then who gonna really be mad if he do like what, 18 minutes?
Yeah. Because just to add what you're saying about that TMZ part, right? When Cass battled Arsenal, go ahead, what up?
Yes, to be honest with you though, I don't think Cass gonna go that long with the bars and stuff like that.
I hope he do.
Clean them up and get them out. He's gonna just get them out efficiently, bro. He's gonna just get them out efficiently, bro. Because honestly, even when you look, because the thing is, when you look at the disaster when he was on the street, even when against Freeway, you look at his style is different. Actually, a lot of these rappers, they be trying to rap like Cassidy on the stage, bro. They be trying to put like they be trying to do his shit, bro. To be honest with you, Cass, he ain't gonna be going all. He gonna just rap his shit out, bro. He gonna just be Cassidy. It's just gonna be Cassidy.
Cassidy's different because he's from Philly. Them Philly niggas don't be sounding like Cassidy. Anybody outside of the Philly niggas and maybe the St. Louis niggas, everybody else is some fake ass Cassidys on the low.
I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of the shit they got from Cass, bro. It's just that they do more like that's all they can do. That's all they can do. They can only it's like Cass is more like an MMA fighter. They more like wrestlers and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, WWE wrestlers.
Yeah, that's exactly the wrestler I meant.
Bro, I'm just saying, I hope he do though. To be honest with you, cause I'm mad I missed the first two.
And you know what? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It is kind of like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like we in the schoolyard. We in the schoolyard. We all rumbling the other side, right? And all of a sudden, the police or whatever come and they break that shit up. We're gonna find another location, nigga. Because the animosity is real. We're gonna find another location. Your crew, my crew, gonna find another location. Is somebody gonna die or somebody gonna go to the hospital? Something gonna happen, bro. Because it gotta be a finale that happens. Something a finish must happen. That anticipation. Now you don't know what like that shit can make people forget. We don't got time to be forgetting.
Yeah.
We need to get a resolution now.
I wanted to add this part as you was talking. That's why I don't believe Eazy was ever from Philly. He might have been born there, but he was never from there because he don't move like a Philly dude, right? Because we all know if something don't go down, the next word is on site. On site. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see you, it's on site. He's seen Cass many times to battle already, and he ain't do it. So he not built like no Philly boy, like y'all say. He not.
I just look for real. I wouldn't mind. I could do a poll. If Cash went through 6 or 8 minute rounds, y'all gonna be cool with that? Y'all gonna be mad that he rapping forever and y'all waited forever? How would that feel? You want him to get in there and get it over with?
It just depends on. Listen, if you do Cassidy like he was like the Cassidy Mr. Chicken. If you go in there, Mr. Chicken, I'm about my chicken. I'm better than Eminem. I'm over Eminem. I'm the god of battle rap, Cassidy. I don't give a fuck if that nigga rap 10 minutes, dog. Because I know he's gonna mimic the nigga. He gonna mimic a nigga. He gonna be having like the fucking niggas. Like what I think Sun Yambin said the second round when they didn't let him finish off because he had the two niggas like, I'll knock him the fuck out. Like that type shit.
Right. Like, bro, I'm telling you, my whole thing is, look, he was so disappointed. Cass, if anybody wanted to finish it, TBL was in Cass' way. Cass like, TBL, move out the way, nigga. Let me here. I'm hosting the battle here. I'm ready to rap, right? So if he's still writing, why do we make him get rid of a lot? Like he just because everybody else is not a factory doesn't mean that because he a factory, he keep writing and writing. I mean, he gotta start liking a lot of the stuff he got. So if he start piecing those songs out, why can't he? I mean, he waiting just like everybody else waiting.
This.
And who are you?
It's like the longer you the longer you wait to get the whooping, the worse the longer the whooping becomes.
Yeah. But the problem is,
like say for like with anticipation though, sometimes you just be like, man, if I see that nigga again, I'm not even gonna fight him. I'm gonna shoot him. Cause I don't even feel like fighting a nigga. I just might as well just shoot the nigga. Let's call it a day.
We are not promoting violence.
That's that new age.
We are not promoting violence.
Yeah, because then he was. But but you know,
niggas not teenagers no more, bro. We grown ass men. At the end of the day, it's like, man, I'm not fighting you no more, nigga. You ain't really want to give up. You ain't want to scrabble. You ain't want to scrabble for real, nigga. You got the fuck up out of here. I don't know. Now I don't know. You might got something on you. So when I see you, I know if you coming up now, you bold. Oh, that nigga got some shit on him. I want to shoot him. I'm not gonna fight this nigga. You don't deserve a fair one no more. You don't deserve like you don't deserve that no more. You try to do it. I stood right there. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to go and have my back turned when I'm with my family, probably at the restaurant. I'm sitting there eating, and next thing you know, the nigga come up and then try to get me. I gotta sit and be watching my shoulders and shit like that. Now, we all know his genetics is crazy. Like he got like that genetics, his family and shit. They tell. They don't really, they tell on each other. They tell like his own brothers told on him.
I was using an analogy though. I
just gonna keep bringing that up. I know I brought it up like 15 times, but it's just like that's insane to me, bro. I will hate myself for telling on my own people, bro.
Now I give you this, right? If you wait for a long period of time, a lot of times you finish, right? Certain things you finish early because you over anticipate, you've been waiting for so long, you get it over fast, right? Some things happen like that. And other things that might address like a different form of anticipation, make you like, you know what? All right, cool. Shoot, we just add more time onto that. All right, cool. We just add more time onto that. All right, cool. We add more time onto that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but why would he want to do that though? Because honestly, time is money, bro. Honestly, I believe Cash respect his time too much to be giving niggas more time, bro.
So you go 2 minutes,
like
you cool
for
with 2
real.
minutes. If we do 2-minute rounds, you all right with that?
Hey, all you need is like bro. Eazy didn't have any response to anything he said.
But
he
they
didn't
had
have
people
any response to anything he said.
But they saying
it doesn't matter, bro.
On the first round. Look, on the first round, they were saying that Cassidy didn't give enough storyline. He compacted. He put too much in the one round, right? And he didn't get a chance to stretch it out more, right? So
you know,
you're gonna have
nigga, the story was there, bro. It wasn't what niggas. We niggas. We not women, bro. We not women. We're not women. We can use our common fucking sense and get the story, bro. He put the details that was there. His mom sucked dick for crack rock. His brother told on everybody in Pottsville. Like his brother told on everybody in Pottsville. His younger brother Keen. Like we got the details that we needed, bro. We don't need to know like the nigga washed his nuts that morning, brushed his teeth, probably got a splinter in his thumb or some shit because he's lifting up a 2x4. We don't need all them other unnecessary details. That's what the women want.
All right, what's a good time limit for his raps?
I'm not TBL. I'm not TBL.
I ain't worried.
I'm not TBL. I don't know what. I'm not TBL. That's them to give up like how much minutes and time and the agreement between the rappers.
So he just used the second and third since he didn't use it. So he just make a new first and do the second and third again and keep the second and third.
Like Cassidy prepared for all that, bro. Like Cassidy is Floyd Mayweather of battle rap, bro. Nigga already conditioned to do all that shit, bro. I'm not even worried. Like he cool. He know what the fuck he need to do. It's Eazy who was faking like his mic was fucking up to make sure the battle didn't go through. Like it's evidence there that showed that. Like the nigga, he did a Victor Cruz. You know when Victor Cruz headbutted Floyd and said, "Oh, I'm sorry." He did a Victor Cruz, my nigga.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I want to hear his second and third round.
I'm at Ortiz. See, I meant Ortiz. Yeah, I fucked up. I ain't watched boxing. What's up?
Do y'all think he gonna hit the reset button and just brand new rounds?
Right. This is what I'm saying.
No, it's already round, bro. Hold on. Remember. See, this is how I know. Niggas gotta go back and watch Cassidy versus Disaster. When Cassidy went against Disaster, right? On the stage, they had different rounds, bro. They did not say that. They had 3 more rounds against each other. Right. Remember Cassidy versus Disaster? On stage, Cassidy said a bunch of... His style was different. He said a bunch of different shit. Yeah. Even Disaster did.
But this is the
thing. He even started off... He even started off when you fucked up the battle yesterday. I heard you paid some niggas to fuck up our battle yesterday. So that just already tell you that it was a brand new round. You know what I mean?
No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, he said that was extra gay. You took the bitch ass route. Mad out want to fly math out here to knock your bitch ass out. Cass was disgusting in that joint, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, just the fact that you said I forgot the rap. I forgot all that. But once you said that,
Yeah.
Bro, you brought back the memories of his bars. It was too memorable. Everything he said was too memorable, bro.
Too memorable.
It was too
But what he
memorable. That's
say?
what I'm saying, man.
My
But
son
listen,
will
When
spin you
Cassie said that shit
around
when I did the
rotisserie
interview,
style.
listen. All I'm saying is this:
yo, like
because
I hear
man,
but no, bro,
man,
you don't understand,
I
nigga.
don't know.
You don't
Listen,
understand,
you
bro.
don't understand. I don't know
Cassie
the
is
teams,
fucking conditioned for this shit, bro. Like
bro.
Flint just brought up, bro. I forgot all everything, bro. I couldn't even, bro. I'm glad Flint right here because he just said that. Brought back all the bars in my brain on that joint. I just knew that was my favorite Cassidy. I just knew it was my favorite. That's another reason why it was my favorite Cassidy because he had 3 fresh new rounds and it was all relevant. It was all relevant to what happened. And he said, damn, say that again. He said that was extra gay. He said you fuck up the. He said you paid some niggas from Grape Street to fuck up the battle the other day, and that was extra gay.
Extra gay.
You took the bitch
You took
ass
the bitch
route.
ass route.
Scared I
Afraid
was
I
gonna
caught
fly math out
math
here and
out here
knock
to
your
knock
bitch
you
ass
bitch
out.
ass
Like that
out.
was fire, bro. And the way he said it. The way he said it was too cool. It was too fire, bro. The way he looked at him when he said it, and you see Disaster
Yeah.
get nervous, like how
Yo,
easy was in that battle. That's how Disaster was getting all fidgeting and shit. Like
yep.
Disaster started tying his shoes, and he started tying his shoes right. And Cassie looked right down at him, like knock your bitch ass out. Like
Nah,
bro,
nah.
man
All
said,
I'm
I'm trying
saying,
to do it right here in the parking lot, right here, like Disaster style, bro. I was like, bro, he about to get the culture a fucking Christmas gift, man. It's
Yo,
about to
I
be
was
a
telling
Christmas gift.
I was telling EI the
The
way that
whole culture about to get a Christmas gift.
the way that Cass crafted that battle with Disaster, it looked like that face that Cass was making. That's the face of a Philly nigga that he makes right before he socked the shit out you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it felt like that day too. Like, and they felt that. Disaster's crew felt that because like they was interrupting the battle because it
Mad
looked like it was
TV.
getting serious. You know what I'm
Mad
saying?
TV covered battle rap.
Yeah.
Mad TV that year was covering battle rap. He said, that's my first time I ever been to a battle rap
Mhm.
event. And he said, he talked about the Cassidy versus Disaster. He said that was like the greatest feeling I ever had in hip hop.
Yeah.
That's what
And I'm
Mad
hitting
TV said.
him, and any nigga standing next to you. No, dog, that's a no. That's a no. Remember that?
And just from Philly, just being from Philly though, I remember seeing niggas on the corner battle rapping, bro. My brother used to my brother, he don't battle rap, but he rap. But everybody that rap, they'll battle rap. Like anybody that's interested in being a rapper or rap, they'll battle rap on the fucking corner, bro. That was just legitimate.
That
I
was
would never
it.
rap. I'm a fighter, bro. I will punch somebody in the motherfucking face, bro. I did not like to be disrespected or somebody talking to me crazy, bro. I did not like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's my younger brother, so it was cool. Like, hey, I was a fighter. He was a singer, the entertainer, shit like that. I'm the nigga that's just gonna knock your fucking head off for disrespect.
but look,
But I
But
love
yo,
confrontation
look,
though.
man. Look, I'm saying this.
I wanted
If I would have heard the second and the third, which I said I don't want to hear, I want to hear it then. If I would have heard it, I'd have been right with you. I want him to put the second and the third in the first round, and then make 2 new rounds, and call it a day. Because I want to hear.
yo,
I
EI,
want to hear
No,
nothing
I want
different. I
Cassidy.
want
I
to
want
hear what he
Cassidy to be
was gonna
Cassidy,
say.
bro.
I
I
want
don't
to
know
hear
what
EI,
you're
what.
talking
like
about.
I still
I
want
know
to
what you're
hear
talking about.
what
I
he
want
was gonna
Cassidy to
say.
be Cassidy.
I
No, I
still want
don't
to hear
listen.
what he
I
was
do
gonna
too.
say.
I do too. No, I'm
I
not
want to hear that
disagreeing.
part.
I'm
I
not
want to
against
neglect
that. I
that
do
part.
too. I do want to hear what you want to say, but now bro,
You don't know what he got
we not
written
saying
though. That's
we're
the
not
thing. You
saying
don't even know what he
yeah,
wrote
that's
though.
yeah.
You don't even know.
See,
So that's
we're
why
not
we.
saying we're not going against you wanting to hear. We want to hear the shit too. We're just saying that Cassidy's prepared a condition for this type of situation
But
because we've
his
seen it before.
but his bars is future proof. So no matter how the future change, he can still it's still relevant.
But we're saying that he's going to be it's going to be relevant. It's going to be new bars. That's what we're telling you right now.
When
Like
he
me
spit
and
them
Flint was just breaking
second,
down what happened against Disaster. He literally made new bars, future bars, and it was relevant to the whole storyline to the battle getting fucked up the last time.
but
The
it's
whole
always
battle
gonna
got
be new
fucked up,
bars because you ain't it's gonna be new to you. It's gonna be new
but
to
it's
you.
even fire. It's even more fire when it's like it's relevant to what happened throughout the whole weekend or throughout the whole event or how niggas was doing this or paying niggas like behind the scenes shit we didn't know. Like what he was doing to Eazy, bringing up his brother Keem, his mom sucking dick for crack rock, all these details that's behind the scenes that we don't even know. And then that's what happened. After that battle, it's his brothers coming out from behind the scenes. Niggas from Pottsville coming from behind the scenes. Just like what happened with Disaster. Crip Street niggas start going on Cassie's side. Now Cassie got all these Grape Street niggas with him. He got Bloods and niggas that was on Disaster team. That shit fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to, yo.
I need.
You gonna give niggas a Christmas gift, man.
Yo, Cass was the first one I seen. Yo, Cass was the first one I seen. Was like, look at the niggas on your side. They want to come on and be on my side.
Yo, what
that was.
What you gonna say, DM3?
What I was trying to add to the situation is that first and foremost, Cass is thorough. He knows what he needs to do. He's built for this. But the problem is these battle rap fans and these battle rappers be trying to change the narrative to everything. They trying to make what works like it ain't, like it don't work, and everything that's corny they trying to say is fire. And this is what people got to get shake off their brain. Like YMF used to say, get your brain up. This is what they need to do. They need to realize, like even when they talk about Cass rap too slow. Let me explain something to y'all. He rhymes slow so you can hear what he's saying. Just think about it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it when he say it slow. If he said it fast, y'all really wouldn't get it. So the thing is, shut up, listen to what he's saying and take it in. But what y'all want to do is y'all want to take it in like, y'all want to take it in from all these corny battle rappers telling you that Cass rap too slow. Cass from the old school. I mean,
man,
he's
RP to Peste, man. I'm not trying to cut you off, 3, but RP to Peste. The thing is this, man. I want Cassidy to be Cassidy, man.
True.
When Cassidy is Cassidy, everything he say sound cool, nigga. Everything the nigga say sound cool, bro. When Cassidy is Cassidy, Mr. Chicken, God of battle rap, I'm better than Eminem. Everything he say sound cool, dog. Everything he say sound cool. And like Past State, even he was talking about Disaster Battle. He said, man, he couldn't stop smiling, he couldn't stop cheesing. He's like, RP to Past State, he was like, man, Cassidy, he said, I can't really sit there and like critique anything. I just can say this. Cassidy was Cassidy. And that's where I just want Cassidy to, that's where I want Cassidy to be. I don't want him to listen to nobody else but him. I want him to be Cassidy.
I would, yeah,
Cassidy.
And let me add, I'm gonna add
the thing is the on stage shit, because this is what battle rappers say. Oh, you can't just rap through the rhyme. You can't rap through your rounds. You gotta wait for the reaction and shit like that. So Cassidy is trying to dumb it down for these niggas, waiting for the reaction from fuck these niggas. Cassidy.
Fuck them niggas, yeah. I say speed, you know, rap like how he I would say, go ahead, bro, my bad.
No problem. I want to also, the thing is, y'all fans got to stop thinking everybody supposed to sound the same. All rappers don't sound the same. Even when you listen to music, everybody don't sound the same. So when you come into battle rap, stop thinking Cass supposed to sound like Sue Surf, or Sue Surf supposed to sound like Rock, or Rock supposed to sound like Ines or something. No, everybody got their own style. Respect their style and take in what they saying. If they saying something fire, then give it up. Stop acting like y'all some girls that's upset you didn't get picked to go out on a date with. Start saying,
Any of y'all see the bar breakdown? Any of y'all see the bar breakdown of the the battle?
Yeah, I sent it to y'all in the link. My man, Mr. Info Philly, he breaks it down really good. And he broke it down. It shows you the whole difference. If you look at Eazy's rhyme, he talking more than he rapping. He talking more than he's rapping. So how you gonna win a battle rap if you talk more than you rap? Y'all gotta start using your common sense.
Yeah. It's like he's pleading his case. Like he's not rapping, he pleading his case.
Yeah, and then I think he would have lost the second round too, because the second round was gonna start talking about Reed and all of them. That ain't got nothing to do with Cass. How you gonna be battling somebody but you talking about everybody else? Go ahead.
Like when they be battling, just like when they talk shit about Remy, he be like, no, look at me, battle me. Instead of Rem, like don't rap about Rem, rap about me. Yeah, but
because Nas told Jay-Z that. Then when Jay-Z was talking about the baby seat and rubber in the baby seat, he was like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But go ahead.
That shit still. Damn, when they said about the baby, that's crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you like that. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I play Jay-Z won, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When it came to Jay-Z versus Nas, I know niggas gonna disagree with me on here, but Jay-Z beat Nas, bro. Now he's talking about the nut stain on a baby seat. That's fucking crazy, nigga.
That's disrespectful.
That's not rapping no more, bro. Like that's not rap no more, bro.
No, you know, Jay lost because his mother made him
Bro.
apologize on radio.
Nah, niggas talking about what Nas did, talk about his looks. To me, that's not as vicious as somebody doing something to your kid, though. Jay-Z won. I don't know what niggas talk about, dog. He won off that line alone, dog. Because Nas kept it on wax, bro. After that, it's like you gotta get off the fucking wax, bro. Because he really was fucking moms. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, and then you know what's also wild about that?
Nigga, and that nigga never got no scandals, bro. That nigga diabolical. He ain't never got. I fuck with Jay, bro. This just the diabolical confrontational aspect of him, because confrontation, but it's so slick with it. I fuck with Jay for that, bro. Not for that, but just the fact that he really made it where it's like, oh, you gotta get off the wax, bro. You can't stay rapping. You can't drop no more tracks. And he dropped Ether. But bro, that was Ether. The baby seat line, that's crazy, bro. Why y'all brought that up? Now I gotta listen to this shit again, bro.
I was making a point though, but
crazy, man.
YMF. But that's what's weird about the battle rap fan.
But see, that's what happened with the battle rap here. Facts, like true facts, like people going into your lifestyle, what's going on with your life, and know the people that's closest to you, able to get information on you. Bro, that's what happened with Eazy. That's why when Cash brought up King, you see Eazy, he just froze up like this. He's like, yeah, nigga, your brother King, nigga. That was Eazy heart beating like a motherfucker, bro. He was sick. Nigga was sick.
Yeah. Hey, you know, another thing I wanted to add, you know how cats be repeating the battle rappers little lines they be saying?
Oh yeah. Cass said Cass. My bad. Cass is in the chat. He just said these 3 new rounds is different.
Oh,
I told you, I got him in the chamber.
3 rounds is different.
He got him in the chamber. I told y'all. But I was gonna say this. What's more powerful? Somebody quoting your rhymes that's on wax, or somebody quoting one of your little battle rap intros?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they repeated Cass's record, like Cass's song at the beginning. Everybody was repeating the song. So I'm saying that's way more powerful than you saying the little intro that they be doing. You know how battle rappers got their little intros?
Right. No, I got you. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the 3 new rounds.
Yo, Cass in the
so does that mean? So with that comment, so hold on. With that Cassidy comment, does that mean the battle's still on? That cancel shit is bullshit.
Well,
Cass
I told you when he text me.
Now he's just saying he's ready. Whenever it does go down, he's ready.
Hold on. He said this is what Cass said. This is what he wrote me. He said, I don't TBL. I don't know for sure. They can't get the business right.
Right.
Now he didn't go into specifics, but these are the 3 lines he sent me. I asked him why TBL didn't do the part 2 of the battle yet. That's what I asked him, and this is what he sent me. He in the chat right now. He probably answered the question.
Yo, I heard somebody made a good point, right? They say they need to get all 3 of them on the line together, record it, and you can catch Eazy in all his lies. He can't say.
As he said it. Comment on the screen. He said it. He said, I can't battle without Eazy and TBL.
But I already said
ready.
That.
This is what
I've been told y'all that. That's what I've been telling y'all. Like, you don't understand. This nigga is. I know. I give him 10 minutes, bro. This nigga been writing forever, for no reason. For like no reason. He's probably writing something right now while looking at us. Just writing something just because he's like, you know what? He's probably watching our live and Eazy live right now writing. as
Right.
giving them more. You know what I mean? It's always
But-
3 new rounds.
Yeah. But you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna take a quote from Tupac when he was Bishop and Juice. Eazy, that nigga scared.
Oh,
That's what's up.
oh, oh.
He is
Yeah.
scared. Man.
So yeah, what we wasn't disagreeing about Cat. We saying he conditioned for it.
Of
Me
course.
and Flint was bringing up the disaster battle. Honestly, you know why me and Flint really bringing up disaster battle? Because we love that Cassidy, my nigga. Like we love the fact that after that shit got fucked up, he came with 3 new rounds and it was less than 24 hours and he bodied the nigga, bro. He did everything that you would want to see.
That was the battle that everybody knows. That's the battle where you know how what
Cassidy in battle rap, bro.
yo, you know what
battle rap, bro. I stand
you know
that's better than Daylight versus Murder Mook no, that's better than Daylight versus Tay Rock. That's better than any recent shit that niggas talking about. Oh, this nigga was amazing. Nah,
that was a classic. That was a classic.
Nah,
like I watched, it's like reading a book. Every time you look at that battle, Cassidy done said some shit that I didn't even pay attention the first time, or damn, that shit got so many more meanings. And then, like y'all said, it has that future shit where, damn, that nigga was talking that shit. He was talking that shit back then. Like it was, yeah. So it's just easy. Like when Cassidy tell motherfuckers like, yo, name a line from any of his battles, and nobody can do it. And then when motherfuckers say name a line that Cassidy had in any of his battles, that whole disaster battle, I can name. I mean, like, I know plenty of motherfuckers that know Cassidy bars in that battle. You know what I'm saying? When he said, what killed it for me was when he said Catholic pastor. He said fucking with boys on the low like a Catholic pastor. When he was like, you know what rhyme with trash disaster? You're a cab dispatcher, a swagless rapper, an Arabic bachelor who fuck with boys on the low like a Catholic pastor. I was like, well, my girl who's sitting right next to me was in my arms when he said that shit. And we both was like, well, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about disrespect. That nigga said all of that. And like, hold on. And that was the one where they tried to call time on him. He was like, hold on. you got an Arabian nerve. Come on,
YMF, you got your mic. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted. Yo, this is what I was gonna say. To add on to what you're saying, Flint, I say to anybody who says that Cass lost any of his battles, give me some lines from any of his opponents. Everybody that always be talking about Cass lost, they can repeat everything Cass said. They can repeat everything Cass said. But they can't repeat nothing nobody else says. YMF, your mic is muted. Your mic is muted.
I pay to get you wet, scuba diver. Try a ride and you'll be in the ER, but ain't called an Uber driver. Them niggas booed that shit. I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, yo, those was a fucking bar.
That was all the battle rappers in the front. Like if you start paying attention to the footage, Flint, if you start paying attention to the footage, right, you can see where the booze stuff be coming from. And like Cass said before, which I already knew, it's all the battle rappers against Cass because they scared to lose their position. Because they can't make music. They can't make music. So they said this is the only way we can make money. So we can't have these people come from his
opponents.
Go ahead.
I remember bars from his opponents because you watch the battle so much, you start learning the other nigga shit. Like we watched the Cassidy versus Freeway battle so much, I learned Freeway shit. I started Freeway got bars more memorable than niggas in this era, bro.
But yo, I'm gonna tell you the line, yo.
Like fucking Freeway got shit that's more memorable. Like I don't think niggas would have beat that disaster that Cassidy went against, bro. But I really like. All right, so
now I feel you on that.
I don't know. Oh, Flint came back.
Yeah, my bad, y'all.
Yeah, disaster was in
no,
that. He was running through niggas at that time.
Yo, can I tell y'all? Can I tell you the line that I thought was fire? I had to hear it back and listen. When he did the joint about you got to be more transparent, and he said Gabrielle Union, I was like, oh, you think about it, Gabrielle Union is a parent of a transgender. You know what I'm saying?
That's and she was insisting for the cut for the chop. She was the pusher of the the pusher of
it's
the
like people they don't be using their brains when they be listening. Like I told you, a lot of battle rap fans are brainwashed
I ain't gonna lie.
by these battle rappers.
The shit that I remember is just what he just the fucking bar of the night. The bar of the fucking night. That's the bar. That's the joint I remember because it was personal shit.
What was the bar tonight?
The one about
that shit. You watched the
not
battle.
worried about. I don't know word for word, but you talking about the one. The one stop trying to battle rock because your mom's still battling rock.
You chill, because your mom is still battling rock still.
Yeah,
right. Honestly, that's a bar of the fucking night, bro. And
that
honestly,
was the bar.
Honestly, yeah, all right, yeah. Like honestly, the nigga body he bodied Eazy off that line, bro. It was over. That's why Eazy started acting like his mic was fucking up after that.
My bad.
Yeah, yup. I agree, son. Outside of that third disaster did showed up. Anybody else would have lost to that disaster, bro. Anybody else would have lost to that disaster. But I do gotta ask this though. I think did I ask this? Like, is I know we did. We talked about it earlier when we were saying like if somebody flags somebody content, is that snitching? I think we did get that out the way, right?
Yeah,
I
rock with you. I think it is a form.
Something about manipulation. Like I think Enlighten did say like, oh, it's not really snitching, it's like manipulation. I get what he's trying to say. Like it's trying to like you're trying to not let somebody else get their message out there. But to me, I believe it's a form of snitching. It's like if someone's bullying you and you handle it yourself, you'll get the teacher, or you'll call the cops, or you know what I'm talking about. Like you're telling. And then I believe in the culture in this space, you're supposed to handle issues on your own accord and with your team. You're not supposed to go outside the culture to handle somebody else, because if you report into somebody's content, that's going to like the YouTube authorities or something like that, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's also similar. Like it's called dirty macking. It's like Flint trying to get my girl, so I go tell on Flint that he doing something he ain't got no business doing, so his girl get mad at him.
But the thing is, you with dirty macking, you at least get the pussy though. You know what I'm saying? At least you get the pussy. When you telling on somebody and flagging the content, it's not like you get their money. It's not like you get their views. It's not like you get their fan base. It's not like you get their clout. You just destroying creativity, and not only that, but it's just pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they was doing it against us when we first came around. They were doing it against us because they wasn't fucking with the streets. They wasn't fucking with the streets. They wasn't fucking with the science.
Right.
So they was doing that to us, and now it's happening to them. And I never agree with that. Like even when we was getting flagged, I never flagged nobody back. I ain't flagged nobody back. I ain't do none of that.
Yeah, what's the purpose of flagging you though?
To do that. Say that again.
What's the purpose of flagging a person? It's like, is it damaging your brand or like?
Yeah, it gets your whole channel taken down.
It's like this. It's like, are they threatened by your presence, right? So it's like they can't go at it with you because they don't have the truth on their side. When people don't have the truth on their side, or when people don't have integrity on their side, they have to go with underhanded means to get rid of you.
Right. Because like I would have thought all of that would have been good for, like, let's say if I'm beefing with YMF, right? Me and YMF, we're not gonna flag each other's channel. I would think the attention would be on me and YMF, right? The views, like Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like who else? Like Jay-Z and Nas. Like, you know what I mean? all of the focus was on them two.
Like, look at what happened with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Drake wanted to sue. He wanted to give people. So like this is what's going on. Be honest with you, before that happened, I remember when it was like people was not calling him out for having ghostwriters, and I always looked at that as an issue. It's like if you allow certain goofy shit into the culture, and you expect all the goofy shit to come in there. They're going. It's a cancer. It's a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was.
What do you expect?
What did
I really expect?
Yeah. It's similar to
like my enemy. Even it's like still a like everybody, like, you know, when it comes to men of honor and men that really hold their household down, they always have a certain code of how we're going to engage in confrontation, because confrontation is a part of life. So we always had to have a certain code of how the confrontation is going to go about.
Yep.
And now it's like there's gonna be some treacherous, underhanded shit a little bit, but by overall means, we're gonna do it a certain way.
Yeah, because
like, all right, even if you got over, that was pussy shit. So even people on your team not gonna fuck with you no more. Like y'all might win that little battle and shit, but now you got another problem now. Now everybody not fucking with you because your integrity was trash, nigga. It's like I can't trust this nigga because you see, even though he not really a man, because there's certain things that men, we live in reality. We don't really do that little underhanded shit, bro. It's like, damn, you really had to use the weak way to, like what Cass said, the bitch ass route. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta take the bitch ass route. Like, it's not going to be respected. And that's why even Disaster, the people they paid got on Cassidy's side. It's real though. Even what's going on with Eazy right now. What's going on with Eazy right now? It's like, you do the weird shit, people want to leave you alone. They're not gonna fuck with you because they're like, yo, you're not really, like, it's kind of embarrassing being around you, bro. You're embarrassing.
But hey, I'm gonna say this. You know that Eazy got a lot of weirdos that rock with him because he called his little clique the E-Hive, right? How you gonna name your clique behind a woman? Beyonce's joint called the Beehive. Like, how you gonna be go from the E-Hive to the Beehive? You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, he was raised by a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where his pop was in his upbringing, but when you're raised by a woman, you know what I'm saying? If the majority of people around you are females, your ways is female, and you can't help it. He can't help it, bro.
But the thing, I'm gonna say it like this: he can't help it, but his fans can. Like, it's like, come on, man, you can't see that he phony. You can't see that he not who he say he is, and you still rocking with him. I can't respect that.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, because even that dude, I was rocking. I don't know. I'm about to say that dude. What is it? Battle Facts. I thought he was official. I was rocking him, and then I see he rocking with Eazy. I said, "Did that you suspect, bro? Because how you riding with a liar and a phone dude?"
I agree, man. Like, it's just, I just never heard of it. This is the first of its kind to me. Like bloggers who've been around forever, getting their channel compromised, all for some words. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just some things that's been said. You know what I mean? We supposed to kill ourselves after some dirt been found out about us? That's what we supposed to do? Kill ourselves? You know what I mean? God damn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a pass. If you getting down with this, battle rap, if you trying to run for president, if you trying to be the best at whatever it is you can be, you best believe that dirt that you have in the past or that dirt that you carrying with you is gonna come out, bro. And you got to.
I look at it like this. You see how Elon Musk and Donald Trump, they both don't fuck with each other no more, right?
For sure.
Now, when you look at two of those guys, they like two of the most powerful dudes in the world, right? But you can look at who really has respect and who really doesn't. Now, the media would like to showcase that Donald Trump has less respect than Elon Musk, but that's not necessarily true because you can look at his family, right? Donald Trump, all his kids fuck with him, bro, and he have kids with many different women. Elon Musk has kids with many different women, but one of his kids is a fucking trans, and they don't respect him. And most of his women talk shit about him, and that motherfucker got $1 trillion. So you can look at, like, really by if someone really have integrity and really a true leader of men and true leader of themselves and really have integrity, by who the fucking people closest to them and how to respect them. I always look at that type shit.
Yo,
Well,
No
yeah,
matter
most
what
definitely.
class and what status or what your brand or your money is.
Most definitely. And like my man right here on the on the screen, he making the point about the beehive thing, right? I was thinking about that too. I said, who's the leader of a beehive? A queen, right? So I'm like, what is Eazy trying to tell us something? Is he a part of the Rainbow Coalition or something on this thing?
Hold on. So he gave his fan base that name? Or I thought that
Yeah.
was just a joke.
No, that's the name of his fan base, the Ehive.
No, I'm saying he gave them that name. I want clarity on that. He gave them that name.
I put it like this. I know that he uses it. He acknowledges it. He says the Ehive. He says it.
I would have never.
There you go. That's all I know.
I would have never.
I don't really watch. I never watch Eazy blogs. Like I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like I'm winging it. Really, I don't watch Eazy blogs. I only know most of like the stuff like from. I watch Angryfan. I watch Frozenberg, and I watch like interviews that Cassidy is on. But like with EazyThaBlockCaptain, I really barely seen like a second of anything he wrote besides battle raps that he did. Like I did tune into his battles, but like his blogs, no. So that's why I'm asking. Like, is this? I think this is a joke that came from our side, but
no, that's what he did.
He's saying this.
Yes,
yeah, that's crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I was watching this video is just to see what he gonna talk about. Like I'm gonna see what he lying about. Just to be like, okay, let me hear it out of his mouth. And out of his mouth, he's calling people Ehive.
You know what it is? I think it's because he has a woman that's leading him. Remy Martin, she's the one that wear the pants in a relationship. So whenever you're in a relationship and your woman is leading you, you have no choice but to be a bitch.
For sure. At its finest. At its finest. There's no man there. Like, and it's sad to say, I don't care what it looks like. If you're being controlled by a female and that's your woman, that's not how it works, bro.
Also, too, I would never put a woman in a relationship that was already in a relationship with another man. You got with her and she's in a relationship with another man, bro. Women hate the guy that was the side nigga. Like if you the side nigga and then you put her in a relationship with you, her respect for you might have been high when you just fucking, but now you in a relationship with her, she kind of look at you like, damn, like he not really who I thought he was. Like she in her mind, she knows she's not shit, and yet you wanted it. You wanted the you know what I mean? You wanted to commit to it. She already had a previous owner, and you knew of the previous owner. You seen a nigga driving a car. You seen a nigga driving a car, doing everything he wanted with the car. But you're like, yo, I want that car. I want the exact car. I ain't gonna get a car like it. I'm gonna want the exact car where you smoke cigarettes in it, smoke your weed in it. You did joyrides in that motherfucker. I want the same car. Like nobody gonna respect you. Like, yo, that nigga had that car, nigga. That's like that literally is his car. Like, what the fuck? Why?
You 100% right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This is how the black community is in some ways, man. Niggas be wanting what other niggas got, man. And that's kind of backwards. It's supposed to be like we supposed to have multiple women because women want what other women want. But now it's like niggas brag like, yo, I got your bitch, but then you wife her up.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna add to that part what you're saying. It's like the old way of the streets was smash. You could smash homeboy girl, but you don't make her your wife. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, first of all, you don't smash no chick like all right, if you smashing a chick that's messing around with her man, you should already know she ain't the one because she gonna do that with you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get bored. She gonna get bored and fuck with the next thing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Shit. Fuck around, introduce your girl to YMF, and the next thing you know, YMF talking about some, no, she ours.
To be honest, bro, I'm not doing, bro. I ain't no cuck. I bro. I don't share that, bro. Like once a shorty tell me that she messing with another dude, I'm cool. First of all, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna be like, even if I liked her, if I see damn, another nigga getting the yams. I don't even like her no more, bro. Because honestly, I get too many bitches, bro. And I work too hard. Like God see the work I put in for me to be sharing pussy. Like,
oh, I was about to say, my man on
the only
my
way
man.
I will fuck with her, she gotta pay me to fuck her. Like she gotta pay me. She has to. I'm serious. She gotta give me money. Like she gotta give me at least 3 bean pies, $300, something. She gotta at least give me. She gotta at least buy shit. Gotta pay a couple bills.
Like in increments or all at once? Like,
well, all at once, bro. I don't do that
right.
shit. Cause you know a bitch can lie. A bitch did that to me one time. I told her shit. I was like, yo, all right, you want me to come through? Give me $500. She gave me 200. She gave me $250 up front. I came over there. I dropped donkey dick on her. I dropped some donkey dick on her. Then I was like, yo, with my other 250. She's like, oh, I got bills to pay. I can't give it to you. I'm like, yo. She gave it to me. She gave it to me eventually, but it took 10 days. I guess her next pay check to give it to me. But it's like,
well, at least she showed up to the second location. You know what I'm saying? At least she showed up to the second location.
I wanted to say this. Just my man, you just took it off the screen. But I hope I did make a good point. Eazy's an actor, yo. Eazy is an actor for real because he said like Beyonce made that song upgrade you, right? He uses ain't that was the scheme? He trying to be Beyonce and Cassidy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Something's really wrong with homeboy.
Yo, that's where he at right now.
You know what? That was no. Did you hear what 3 just said though? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
like my mind just wow.
Updated.
You got clip. Yeah. Hey, yo, somebody clip that.
He was definitely
because that's a crazy. You know what I'm talking
he's
about?
Definitely
Connection
updated.
right there.
He's definitely updated.
Then he used the Beyonce. He used the Beyonce upgrade you in the scheme against Cass to say like you needed, like that's kind of fire though. How you brought that connection together like that.
Yeah.
Psychology of Eazy the Block Captain.
Yeah. I'm telling you because you know how people always be talking about industry plant. I really believe Eazy is a industry plant into battle rap to get battle rap to look crazy. Because everything he do is acting. Everything is acting with him.
Well, you heard Cass call him the.
Oh yeah, I see Darius. I see Darius said that shit too.
Yeah, the boy
stuff with Ehive based on Beyonce Bayhive, and told Cass he wants to upgrade him like Beyonce. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got it from. I read his post on the bottom of the screen, and I was like, "Yo, that makes sense."
Yeah.
Give the credit.
Cass called him the cancer. The cancer to the culture. We need to get that shit out. Like I didn't think it was going to be this serious. To be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to be this bad. You know what I mean?
So, all right.
I want to add this part before you say something, YMF. I want to add this part. Like I said, I'll be listening to Eazy stuff just to see where his brain is at, right? I wouldn't put my money on it. I don't bet I'm Muslim, but I would put my money on it that Eazy did have something to do with banning all these channels because he said out his own mouth that he's going to start his own channel, his own blogging, and they're going to start covering everything in battle rap. You know, this is what he said.
Yeah. So, just like I said, man, I just hope this battle get going before. Like, I don't want this to die down like the freeway shit. You know what I'm saying? The fact that
the freeway, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to see the freeway battle.
Well, it'd have been nice to have that nostalgic feeling, like, you know what I mean? But when Freeway came out with that freestyle, like, I don't know, he was trying to freestyle for Hip Hop Is Real. And it was just like, nah, I don't think he's up for the challenge. You know what I mean?
But like, honestly though, I respect Cass because he did. I think me and him talked about that, and he was like, you know, it would be a good look for the city. And I kind of looked at it a little bit like, you know,
full
it
circle
would be for Freeway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, pay because he did like honestly. He did more for battle rap than most of these motherfuckers just by getting bodied by Cassidy.
For
But
sure. And the fact that that's Philly.
like I said, I can remember his lines. I can remember his lines from that battle. How many times you watch that shit? You remember Freeway what he said. Put on the
No,
beat.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
be real
legendary
with you.
line.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Legendary line.
When I found out that he was using the some of them bars was from that radio station shit, I kind of like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
I felt bad. I felt bad because I know what it's like to show
You
up
right.
and
I forgot.
yeah.
Yo, Flint, you right, because I forgot they had just came from the radio station and they was doing all them freestyles on the radio station.
I didn't even listen. I don't even remember. Like I never even correlated the two because I heard that shit on Hot 97 at one point, and then I seen the battle like a couple of years later. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know that was the same night. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, that Hot 97 shit happened in 01, I think. And then I seen it and I seen the battle in 03. You know what I'm saying?
Though, y'all, like to get on back on this battle rap culture shit. So like if it's been revealed that Frozenberg, EazyThaBlockCaptain, they got channels taken down or got caps taken down, how should the culture respond to that? Like how should they receive them after this?
Yeah, well,
go ahead.
Well, it's just like how you treat a rat. You got to leave certain people alone. You know what I'm saying? They should be left to their own devices, and life should move on without them. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like if you can't take the heat, you got to get the fuck out of here for real.
And okay, and my opinion is they need to give Eazy the same treatment they gave Cass when Cass tried to come in the game against Goods. Everybody need to say, "You's a weirdo. You use a rat, just like your brother." And we all are not subscribing to your channels no more. We ain't coming to none of your battles. We ain't listening to none of your freestyles. We not fucking with you. That's what the culture should be saying about Eazy.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the whole.
The culture didn't treat Cass like that though when he first came in. They were just like they was tuned in on him. You saying like the culture should just not tune in
not
on
the
him at all? What you saying?
I was gonna say the culture should do everything I just said to Eazy. The part that I was talking about Cass is when all the dumb battle rappers was all talking about Cass was delusional and Cass ain't got 500,000 wins and he something wrong with him. Remember how they all was on the same accord with that dumb stuff?
But to be honest with you, that is what happens when people are intimidated by your presence. Like, especially when you have a strong presence, strong personality. Like, I see this a lot. Like when I go out or I go to the gym or when I'm at orientation in a new career or something like that. And I don't say too much, but when I open my mouth, I make sure what I say it count, right? So a lot of people get intimidated and they try to like block you out, or they'll make up shit. And they can see that when you have high belief in yourself, that's what happens. And of course, a lot of the stuff that Cass was saying was facts anyway. He's supposed to have the highest belief in himself because when you're a rapper, you're an MC, you're gonna talk shit.
You need to have that with everything you do, like everything you do. Like, look at you right now. I feel like YMF, out of all three of us right now, you got the best setup. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be the best. Like, I want that. You know what I'm saying? And then my man DM3, he got a good setup. He got a better mic and all that.
Now, nigga, what I be saying before we even go live, because I don't even like producing. I'll tell you niggas like this is what I got. I'll tell you exactly the tools I got, and I tell you to get the same shit.
Right. I know. I just got it.
I don't hold no secrets. I don't do none of that. Because you know why? I want my team. I believe everybody on my team is a boss.
Right.
So, like what I gotta do, I try to, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to see us be consistent. I want to see us be known as relevant as we truly are in our own personal lives. to these fake motherfuckers to let them know, like, you know, we here, the streets is back.
For sure.
100.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be looking at some of these niggas shit, and I'll be like, yo, Jay Mills, I know we supposed to be looking at Jay Mills video. I'm like, man, that nigga camera is crispy as a motherfucker.
For sure.
Like,
For sure. I was like, yeah. Oh man. But he do live in New York and get all types of shit like that in New York, you know what I mean?
No, we got that shit here too, bro. We got it's just cost a pretty penny. Unless you need an endorsement or something like that. But I believe, like, if that's been discovered that they did that, it gotta be something that everyone need to get on code about. Basically what y'all was saying, what 3 was saying, we can't fuck with you no more, we can't support this. But you see now, a lot of people don't have any integrity anymore. That's why with Drake, what he did, motherfuckers still streaming his shit. He's still getting high monthly streams. Now we don't know if it's really set up by AI or whatever, but there's still some nut ass people bumping his music.
Yeah. I mean, you can't expect everybody to not fuck with you. Like even R. Kelly, he still got fans. Everybody got fans. You know what I mean?
I play R. Kelly shit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like
that's the whole thing. That's his personal life.
Man, R. Kelly ain't do shit but get some pussy, man. See, this is the thing. Look, we ain't gonna even get into that topic. We can get into
that's a different show, bro. I was just talking about that. That's a different show, bro.
But what let me add this, Flint and YMF. Let me add this. The culture has got watered down like crazy, because I'm gonna give you one person. Remember when Biggie said, we don't rock the polka dots like Kwame? Kwame, nobody fucking with Kwame after that. It was like it was dead. It was done. But today, somebody could do some goofball stuff and you still could be on.
Yeah.
No integrity.
Well, it starts with who? Should we say what, 6ix9ine?
Really? It's still the fans though, because even with 6ix9ine, when he did that, he done.
A lot of people was kids. You gotta understand. A lot of people was kids when they were children when he was doing that.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
but the whole point, the whole thing was, as soon as he, was known as a rat, old hip hop would have deaded him. He wouldn't even been involved whatsoever, no more.
Right.
Yeah. But they let too much stuff go now. Everything is overlooking. Because even like when I be watching Angryfan and them, they always making excuses for battle rappers. Everything a battle rapper do, they got an excuse for. And that's why Cass had to say to Angryfan, no, that's corny. He was like, David, on the stuff that was corny, because they be on some bias. They be on bias stuff when it comes to battle rap. And the same thing they try to do to Jay Mills, when we about to get into. Remember how they was shitting on Jay Mills, and then Jay Mills just bodied DNA and bodied goods, so now they want to fuck with him. But before, they wasn't messing with him.
No, he found his niche. You know what I'm saying? Now I just wonder, is he going to return to battle rap, or he's going to continue doing what's working for him right now, which is the videos. The videos is dope because he's in a different pocket. He's really an industry rapper. Remember that. He's an industry rapper. So he was able to challenge a battle rapper into the industry stuff. You know what I mean?
Flint, you ain't got to say this, but this is how I look at it. Jay Mills ain't no industry rapper. He was a battle rapper who make music.
For sure.
Because that's how we know him. We knew him as a battle rapper.
First, yes.
And then he got a deal.
Just like E-Ness. Same thing.
Exactly.
Battle rapper that knew how to make music. You know what I mean? But Jay Mills was with Young Money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying he knows, he's a little bit more experienced in the realm of making music, is what I'm saying.
Because Flint, I'm gonna make a video on my channel soon, but a lot of cats don't be knowing. There are a lot of battle rappers who make good music that people be forgetting about. We all know Remy was a battle rapper on Fight Club.
Right.
You remember Kendrick used to battle in Compton because they got videos of him battling people.
Right.
You had French Montana used to be down with Max B, and he used to be battling out there in Harlem. It's like there's a lot of cats who used to be battle rappers and then made music. It's just these battle rappers that think they all that, they don't know how to make music.
Yeah, I agree, man. But we seeing it now. A lot of them are making music good enough to actually look at the whole thing. You know what I mean? But they still got a lot of things to work out with that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if we will get flagged by Jay Mills or whatever, but the title of this video is "What Hurt Battle Rap Most?" Smack versus ARP. Now, I just want to play a little bit of what he's saying and just see where he's at with it.
What they call that? Free use, free. This is not our property. Yeah, this is not our property. This is Jay Mills' property, just free use. And we just, we're gonna react.
Listen, we just reacting. We just reacted to what he's saying, man. We're just gonna keep it simple. We just reacting to what he's saying. Don't, what I mean? Respect to his content, whatever. We just seeing what he's saying because we got our own opinions about what hurt battle rap the most.
I was surprised when a waiter smelled like Creed Aventus while I smelled like. So I asked him how he was able.
With ARP and RBE. So I want to get that out the way first. Let's have real talk. Let's have a real conversation. Imagine if you could have been able to get the URL All-Stars versus the RBE All-Stars.
Oh yeah, you know what that is? Yeah. I can stop right there. That's actually a good little I remember we used to talk about that shit. Like, damn, it's like certain battles that can't be made because people were signing contracts with Smack. So like they can't go over to RBE and battle, and then it's just like you can't really determine who's like the best in that with the battle rappers. You can't determine, like, it's like certain battles you want to see, you can't see them until like the contract is up. But then people kept signing new contracts. I know Rum Nitty kept signing a new contract. Twerk kept signing a new contract until like COVID. I think COVID or something, or not COVID, but like the COVID era once that hit, and then caffeine and all that, and the money started going away. And it's like now they was able to get out the contracts. But there was so many battles that was supposed to be made.
Mm.
Yeah, you definitely right. It reminds me of how the UFC and Strikeforce, how they would never be able to fight each other because there was two different leagues.
Or like the ABA and the NBA, the NFL and the AFL. You know what I mean? Same shit. That's all it is in the battle rap industry, is like two leagues they should just come together because it makes financial sense. You know what I mean? But ego comes into play, and of course you got Smack side and you got ARP side. Like,
But I don't believe ARP was doing the same tactics as Smack though. Like Smack was making it blatantly clear he was not like ARP was more, to me, in my opinion, from what I was seeing how he practiced, he was more for the culture than Smack was. Smack was more so for controlling it, like monopolizing talent and keeping it on his
name. Yeah,
he was doing it for the money, yo. He was trying to keep all the for himself.
For sure, like he has, so he can have a name because he built that name for himself. I understand both sides. You know what I mean?
Honestly, URL was like Def Jam Records. They don't want nobody. My man, what's the dude's name? Cohen. He ain't want nobody going nowhere on Def Jam. So you couldn't get no clearances, none of that. And that's the same thing URL be doing. Nah, he can't rap over there with y'all. He over here with us. And if you go rap over there, then you can't rap with us. We'll put you on the shelf.
Wow. Yeah. Now that part I don't understand because it's more interesting being on YouTube than like just being on the app. Because the app, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's like a bunch of new guys, and it's like that oversaturation, watered down stuff. And then it's like it's too many new people, and they're not saying, and enough of them ain't saying nothing for them to even stick around. You know what I mean?
Because what it is, Flint, all these new dudes you see, they imitating somebody that already been out. They do what they see somebody else do instead of creating their own style. You know, you got a whole bunch of New Jersey twerks. You got a whole bunch of rum nitties. You got a whole bunch of DNAs. You got a whole bunch of. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
And it all goes back to who?
The URL, right?
No, it goes back to Cassidy. Everybody sounded like Cassidy at first. Everyone sounded like Cassidy at first, bro. And then what they did was perfect different attributes of Cassidy and went on about their business with it. And so now what you're seeing is people are copying the copier. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then also I want to add this too. You know, Jay Mills definitely has said, you know, URL, and he said RBE, right? But I really believe it's more the fault of Smack and Beasley, because they had beef with everybody. They had beef with the dudes up in Canada. They wouldn't let nobody battle on their battle league. They had issues. They had issues with
about King of the Dot. Yeah,
they had problems with King of Dot. They had problems with the Dub that joined that Arsenal. Remember Arsenal's league?
Yeah, UW.
Yeah, they had issues with him. They had issues with, you know, just in Philly in general. Like, he always was like sleeping on Philly. Like, there's a lot of battle rappers, but he would only let Reed come over there. Because you know, you had Kaboom, you had a whole bunch of other people, but they was only messing with Reed at the time.
Yeah, they was messing with E-Ness.
Yeah, but now remember they put E-Ness on the shelf for a while when he battled DNA. Remember?
Yeah, but that was like the so you know how they treated Cassidy when he first came back. That's why they was treating him like that in Harlem. Like he was treated as the industry rapper coming in thinking he could take over, you know. And then what happened is they had a rematch in Philly, which was, you know, better because the crowd was like they weren't biased that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So definitely Jay Mills got a point, you know, of what's going on. Like, a lot of practices got to get changed in order for people to see the big money and see the vision that Cass got for the culture. But they shooting their own selves in the foot. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to just be like a private little club. Like, if you did it in the mud like we did, then you can't come over here. That's how their mentality is.
Yeah, man. No, you know how people just want to attach their name to something. They want their name to be bigger than what it is and go down in history. And we started this shit. And if it wasn't for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the legacy shit. It means something to certain people. So I'm not saying Smack wrong for his practices. I'm not saying ARP was wrong in his stance. It's just two different stances. You know, but they both can achieve big things, you know what I mean, on their own. Much like Suge Knight and Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they both was bullies, just one was bigger than the other. You know what I mean?
Well, I say it like this: they had fought for whatever messed up the culture. Whatever they did that messed it up, that's their fault. You know what I'm saying? Because they were the leading what they call those things. They was the leading promoters of battle rap at the time.
You know what it is too? The league don't have no commission.
Oh, like boxing?
like the ones that make all the rules, and if they break the rules, you got to pay the commission. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. They don't have that. You know what I mean? That's why they can get away with doing dumb shit like what they're doing. You know what I mean? They can get away with it because there's no commission.
Was supposed to be? The commission was supposed to be the culture.
Yeah, but the culture is faceless.
It's supposed to be us holding them accountable.
Yeah.
I remember when I was already telling, like, when we first came out, we was against the URL app. Like, it's like, you're going to take all the battles off YouTube and then put it on the app, put the battles behind a paywall. You didn't release all the battles. that's showing the culture's going to a wrong place, because the culture, hip hop, battle rap was like the last thing that was untouched by the powers, or you know what I'm saying, the powers that be, because it's raw, it's uncut, and it's streets. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
once they start trying to put it behind a paywall or keeping all talent under house or underneath one banner, it started becoming more like, I get it, you trying to organize it, but it has no choice but become corrupt. It has no choice but to get watered down. It has no choice but to start trying to appeal itself to casuals and people outside the culture.
Yeah.
Which is going to be, in my opinion,
want to add this
and destruction of
part
battle rap.
If I was a manager of battle rappers, this is something that I would do, and I believe all battle rappers need to start doing this. Y'all need to start putting in your contracts that you have the right to put your battle on your own YouTube channel. Because it's like having, like, smacking them have the masters of y'all records. They get all the money off of y'all battles. But if you would say in your contract, I'm gonna take a little less off the top, but I have the right to put my battle on my channel. And then if you monetize your channel, you be making stupid money. Because every time somebody go back to watch it, they're gonna get paid. But they don't be thinking like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna say that's why if y'all messing with us over here, we trying to really make y'all think. We not here following behind no goofy battle rappers.
For sure. Yeah.
Because you think about it, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with your battle. You could be like, you can make your own app. You could be like, whoever, you could have your own app and people watch your battles.
Yeah.
You gotta have the right to have your own content back. But go ahead, YMF.
So this is Dame Dash finally addressing 50 Cent about the Diddy Netflix special.
Diddy Combs Reckoning. Did you check it out?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so we know that you were saying that it was not going to come out.
Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping.
How do you feel that it actually is?
I honestly thought, based on like moral codes and like coming from where like a street ethic, I honestly didn't think that he would ever do that.
Why? He has done.
Because it's just not my job to tell. I'm not a black man that's going to tear another black man now. Let them do that.
Yeah, how come?
So it looked like Dame Dash believed that 50 Cent was not going to do it. Then when 50 Cent did it, he didn't like it because he felt like, what he's basically stating is that as a black man, you shouldn't be trying to tear each other down or pile on, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So he basically saying like he should have been he shouldn't have did that. So what y'all think about that?
Well, I think Dame Dash just has a different moral ethics. Like, I really don't see him tear people down in the industry, even the people that he fucked with and that did fucked up shit or whatever. He never like bash him. Like, I never see him talk down on Jay-Z, like trash him. He might talk about something in a negative fashion, but I never see him tear nobody down. You know what I mean? 50, on the other hand, we witnessed him do that. You know what I'm saying? And he has a different code of ethic. I just feel like them two dudes, they've went through two different things. They're from two different parts of New York. Everything that they say and do, they stand tall on what they say and do. You know what I'm saying? Which side am I choosing? I'm on the side of the less resistance. You know what I'm saying? So like 50 is over the top with how he do, but it is good for entertainment, and it's good for like his reasons why he does it. From what I heard, from what I seen him talk to, what is it?
What was his reasons for doing it? Because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really been following it. I just say, hey, it's 50
But
Cent.
what he said is he wanted to expose what he don't want people to think that this is cool, because this is not how we move as a culture, and this is not the culture. So it's like he don't want to be a part of, like, if they say Diddy Party, then 50 Cent is automatically attached to it because 50 Cent's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it kind of sort of like if I was to break down what he said in general, like in the layman's terms, is I'm in hip hop and I do this, that, and the third. And you see that this dude over here, he does this, that, and the third, and claims that's hip hop as a culture, this is what we do, and that's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? So now, as far as what personal issue he got with Diddy and all that, I don't know. You know what I mean? I never even thought they ever had issues with each other for him to even do something like that. But it's still funny to me that even a person like Diddy had his guard down or some sort, like as if this trouble that he's getting in would have never surfaced. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'm going the opposite direction, Flint. I'm gonna say it like this: Diddy did a whole bunch of dirt. He shitted on a whole bunch of people, physically, literally, whatever. He done dogged people out with the record deals. You know, the Locks, Mace, all these people. So he did a lot of dirt. So he can't stand. You can't stand on a moral high ground if you acting like a devil. You know what I'm saying? So, and then also, I don't understand Dame Dash, because he done shit on people too when he was with Rockefeller. You think we just was talking about Nas and Jay-Z, wasn't we? Wasn't they shitting on Nas when Nas didn't come out? When he was just chilling on his first 3 albums? So it's like he just upset because he's not on
time. But at that time, they was gunning for the king of New York, right? Ain't that what you got to do if you're trying to become the king of the city? Is to knock off everybody? That's the competition of the rap, right?
I got you. I rock with you with that, but that's the point.
And I got Nas winning. And I got Nas winning. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but I'm saying now, don't act like you bigger. Don't act like you got morals now when you was already got blood on your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dame already did dirt. So he can't act like, oh, black men, let's stick together. You was shitting on people when you was on top. You know? and like you said, that's 50 Cent. We all know 50's the master troll. 50 gonna do what he do.
It's like, it doesn't surprise me that 50 is doing that. You know what I mean? It's like, that's his wheelhouse. I don't know why we even shocked. I'm not shocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm also not shocked at what Dame said. But you also got to realize this, though. Dame had, at some point, probably have grown up since the time of the past, right? Like, at some point, right?
I don't know. He's still kind of wilding out now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
Crazy. And then I'm gonna say this. I guarantee you, when Sean Puffy Cohen's gets out of prison, he gonna do his own documentary on his own self. It's all about the money, bro. It's all about the money.
Right. Like all of it, yeah. So to be honest with you, did he get a portion of this documentary?
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't see what the problem is. It's like that's the part of the news that I'm shaking on. It's like, oh, this is money, like, right? Like everybody's getting paid, right? So it's like,
did he get paid from this?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. They're using his name and likeness, right?
Yeah, and so he gets money off it.
Yeah. They don't show fucked up pictures of this dude, you know what I mean? Like they would if it was me or you. You know, I would have been woofing with a hair. Like, they would have said, like, yeah, convict my ass. But him, he always shining. Every picture they show on the news, you know, he not in the suit. They show paintings of him. They won't show actual footage of him looking like a jail man. You know what I mean?
And then I just thought about something as you was talking, Flint. Is this thing a what they call like you don't have the authority to do the documentary? What they call it? Unlicensed
copyrights?
No, because like there's two types of documentaries. You got a documentary where you tell me I got the right to do it, and you're involved with it, and then you have the kind where the person does it, but they gotta get some kind of rights to do it.
Okay, I'm lost. I don't think I went that far into.
Okay, so it's the information I got says no, Diddy, Sean Combs do not get paid from the Reckoning Netflix documentary about him. In fact, the project, executive produced by 50 Cent, uses footage of Combs himself, and the creator stated no one was paid to participate, with proceeds intended to benefit victims of his alleged misconduct, not Combs. The source of the footage, the key details, sources of footage. The documentary uses legally obtained footage, much of it filmed by Combs himself over the years. No payment for participation. Netflix confirmed that no individuals were paid to be in the documentary, and it's not connected to any past deals with Combs. Executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is an executive producer, and he announced that profits would go to victims of the sexual misconduct allegations. And Diddy's stance. Combs criticized the documentary as a shameful hit piece, but his team did not respond to requests for comments on the film. So no, Diddy's not getting paid. Everybody that participated in the film isn't getting paid. They was able to legally grab the source of the footage from because they was filmed by Diddy himself over the years. And Netflix did confirm that no individuals were paid, and they have no past deals with Combs, and 50 Cent not getting paid for it neither.
So then, how is the victim going to get paid?
It didn't even state that. It didn't state that 50 Cent not getting paid, but basically trying to say everybody involved in the project isn't getting paid for it.
So how do we know the victims are getting paid?
That's a great question.
You don't.
I guess whatever Netflix did to be able to showcase it on their platform, to have the name attached to it, is the money that's going to be distributed out to these alleged victims.
Okay. Nah.
So now with that updated information, what you think now, Flint? I see you think.
Well, shit, it was done for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up that this is the part that I find fucked up.
Like unauthorized.
You all of this shit that he got away with doing, right? It was all good when you thought you was getting something out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? When you found out you wasn't nothing out of the deal, you know what I mean? It just sucks, man. Like I don't think I could have been famous, bro. Like that's what I'm like. Look, whatever's behind that door, y'all can have it. I don't give a fuck what's behind that door. You know what I'm saying? Why am I next to this door?
Flint, that's what they tell them at the beginning. They choose. They choose.
Yo, I'm good.
This is a part of walking through that door.
Yo,
what they call it? The what's that ritual called? You getting about, man, on my mind, I can't think of it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You got to do something bad. It's like embarrassment ritual.
No, I'm straight on all that, cuz I heard of getting I've been hazed before, but not like that. No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but basically, I just think Dame mad. He didn't think of it first and get the money. That's all.
I mean, I don't think he's that kind of dude, though. He doesn't strike me as a person that would. All right, Dame Dash comes off to me as a person that will give you an opportunity. And maybe I'm gonna say maybe because I don't know what the real thought is, but maybe one of the people that he look out for might look out for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think his plan was, to look out for everybody. Not because if you notice, nobody from Rockefeller complaining about money, bro. None of them was complaining about their money got cheated. Nobody got robbed. Not even a mill. You don't hear about a mill like, yeah, they took my money. Nobody took nobody money over there.
Well, you definitely got to remember Dame Dash is from Harlem, and cats from Harlem is slick.
I don't see the slick. I mean, whatever slick shit he was doing, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody was with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't hear Oskino bitching about Dame, and Oskino, he ain't got no problem talking shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he has an issue with you, you know what I mean? And he never had an issue with Dame Dash.
Hey, remind me of what business Oskino had with Dame Dash, though.
He always talk about how Dame Dash gave him $10,000 when he needed it, and put him up in an apartment and all that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash was there for Beanie Siegel, you know what I'm saying, for his court date. You know what I mean? Like, he was there, like he did shit like that. You know what I mean? So, and that was in Philly. Like, you know what I mean? You don't hear about celebrities coming to Philly to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most people use Philly and then discard niggas.
For sure.
Look at Eazy.
Yeah. They talking about that.
I agree with 3 on the aspect of, it's crazy. Like, if you criticize somebody for doing things that you did previously, like if you have blood on your hands, you can't really sit there and then be like, you know, you on this moral high horse or some shit like that. Like, it's kind of crazy. But I also hear what Dame Dash is saying, especially now that we got the updated information about the fact that no one's getting paid. 50 Cent make a profit from it. So it's really like, I get what you said. He said why he did it, Flint, for the fact that he's in hip hop, he's in that space of hip hop, and he want to make sure that no one attaches him to what Diddy did. But honestly, what did Diddy do besides be a cuck?
No, it's the thing that bosses do to employees, bro. Like,
all that got revealed is that the dude is a bisexual cuck.
Yeah, but he ain't the only one, bro. It's like it's just, he's black, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Always like you know what I mean. Like,
he got years, he got time for paying niggas to fuck his girl, bro.
Yeah,
that's insane. So I mean, he should go to jail for that. But I'm just saying, like, but I'm saying, like,
go
in
to
the
jail for
United
that
States law,
if she was with it.
I'm saying, if I was if I'm the judge, I would send him to jail just because for being a bisexual cuck. But I'm saying that, and just the law things, he's not like, he ain't really do nothing like wrong in the United States law. But in real nigga law, yes, he absolutely did this shit wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying, like,
bro,
like,
she was with it too, though.
Somewhere he gets stoned to death for shit that he did. But
wasn't she with it too?
In the United States,
wasn't she with it too?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. She was.
It's just not Cassie. He got a whole long list of people that he fucked over.
For sure, but like, wasn't they with it though?
But to be honest with you, he didn't win it. Exactly. That's what Flint just said. They was all with it though.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, everything was good. When did it go bad? Like for real, like, motherfucker just grew up one day and be like, you know what? That was some fucked up shit that he did to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of nowhere, like,
sometimes
that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of us, like a lot of men. Like, they are training it for, like, say for instance, a girl was down with you, right? She was crazy in love with your ass, and you know, you was able to do whatever with her. Like, say you had, like, you know what I'm saying, she probably straight, right? She don't like girls, but she fuck with you so much, and this is what happens when you got that type of, you know what I'm talking about, when you got that when you that dude, when you that dude, she'll do anything for you, bro. Like you like, man, I want that bitch over there. She gonna get the bitch for you. And you be like, yo, I want you to lick her pussy, and she lick the chick's pussy. All it's basically telling you is like when she like fall out of love with you, because you know women, they really loyal to their emotions. They're not loyal to you. So when her emotions is not playing in your favor no more, and she wakes up one day and was like, oh, he was abusive. He made me do things that's not like that I don't believe in. You know, he made me go down a girl. He
All
coerced
right.
me.
All right. So let's do this. All right. So let's do this too, because there is no real answer to that question right there. Because you got women out here, right, that look so good that they can make niggas do shit. You know, like hit the crack pipe just to smack that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, hit this, and after you hit this, I'm gonna let you fuck the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying?
That's weak-minded brothers.
Well, yeah. That, and honestly, in Philly, my mom growing up, my mom would tell me like women, when they make niggas do gay shit or turn a nigga, no, real shit. Like you can, no, they'll make a nigga do gay shit, get on drugs, like you saying, like basically when I was a kid, she would warn me about that type of shit. So what you
Yeah.
saying? I mean, it's
Yeah.
true, and you see dudes down bad these days because a lot of men aren't really getting, they don't know how to get sex. It's like they desperate for it, so they'll do anything for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, like nah.
But like
nah.
my main point was that they, like, you know, they will be down with you, like a woman will be down with you when she fucking with you, because her emotions is playing in your favor. You know what I'm saying? She know she can't live without you. She fear of missing out on you. So she's attached to you. She got an emotional tether to you. But when her emotions not playing in your favor no more, now all of a sudden you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, yo, Flint, I want to add two things to this thing. When people say stuff like, "Oh, you used to do this" or whatever, it's what Mom Dukes and them used to tell you. If everybody else is gonna jump off the bridge, you gonna jump off with them. That's one thing. And then two, sometimes you gotta be like my man and boys in the hood. You gotta get out the car, bro. You gotta jump out the car. You can't ride it all the way out just because they doing it.
No, for sure. Like, no, I'm definitely rocking with anything, like I said, with the less resistance, man. If it doesn't have to lead into violence, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Like, even like I'd much rather see two niggas yell it out than pull out a hammer. You know what I'm saying? I said hammer because I wanted to bring it back to 1990s, because that's what, you know what I'm saying, the hammer.
Hey, all right. So I think we covered everything. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta make some moves. Final thoughts, niggas. On all three of the topics, whatever final thought you want to give.
Final thoughts.
30 seconds. Go ahead.
All right, here's my final thoughts. Cassidy and 3-0. The next time he battles, you know what I'm saying? 3-0 that easy. Get out the fucking car, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. Finish the shit. Let's move the fuck on. TRBRC, we out. Oh, and pay y'all heating bills. You know what I'm saying? Peace.
My final thoughts is: one, Eazy, stop being a bitch, stop being scared. Battle Casket and just take your whooping like you're going to. And Cass is ready. He been ready. He was ready when y'all was in the building. He was ready when y'all was out the building. He was ready when you was in the car. Like what Reed say? It's in the car.
It's in the car. Get out the car.
Get out the car, bro. Stop making all these excuses behind the camera. Come out, battle cast, and get it over with. Battle rap, like Jay Mills was talking about, what's making battle rap bad? Fans, remember, you make battle rap, not these battle rappers. If you don't think somebody fire, they not fire. Stop listening to them. Make them listen to you. And the last part, 50 gonna make his money. 50 the number one troll in the world. And Dame, get over it. And you know you're gonna make money when you're gonna make money. So hopefully the people that need to get that money, get that money. That's what I got to say.
Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hey, listen, if you have any clips any topics, anything you want us to react to, talk about, just hit us up, man. The Real Battle Rap Community at gmail.com. You can also hit us up on Instagram. You can find DM3 Entertainment on Instagram. You can find the Bull Flint. I don't know his name on Instagram, but you can find that nigga.
Well, I ain't got no Instagram
Your
yet.
mom favorite on IG, YouTube, TikTok. You can find me on any of those locations there. Thanks for tuning in, man. We study working the culture.
Peace.